Greetings, we are Team Unproxy, presenting Infinivis. I hope you all remember your doctor's visits, or God forbid, medical emergencies. Remember the long queues and uncertainty of getting your medical history? Or that time when you needed to visit a doctor but couldn't find your records? A pretty common scenario, right? Even we saw it multiple times, the horrors of paper-based medical record system. The importance of a good record cannot be undermined. Changing technology and legislation have ushered in a shift in healthcare, which led to the discovery of several drawbacks and potential challenges. Moreover, as the popularity of electronic health record storage grows, a special concern arises for the privacy and security of patient data. To tackle the issues, we have employed a lot of record management methods. For example, paper-based method, EHR, etc. Paper-based method never stood out because of how tedious, unorganized, and difficult to manage it can get. Electronic health record systems were successful, but none of them guarantees the safety and security of the data. In addition, people have barriers to healthcare that include concerns about confidentiality and disclosure, discriminatory attitudes and treatment, limits access to healthcare and health insurance, and often limits understanding as to what their health risk may be. So many issues with managing medical records. So my team decided to come up with a solution to simplify the medical record keeping procedure to an extremely simple one. Okay, so first things first. The question is, what is unique for each patient? The idea that struck us is that what is unique for an individual can be used to authenticate a user to an online platform. So it simplifies finding a seamless authentication model. Reiterating the usual authentication model. Number 1 is something the user knows, like a password and PIN. Number 2 is something the user has, like smart cards or medical cards. Number 3 is something the user is, like biometrics. Number 4 is something the user produces, like speech, signature, and so on. Something the user knows is obviously not counted here because we want to make the platform passwordless. Biometrics, speech, recognition, and signature models will run into the problem in case of a medical emergency. So we choose something the user has. Here, the user has a medical card or a smart card. He is also free to choose any device which is FIDO2 compatible, like NFC, USB, BLE, or even his smartphone. The identity of a patient is tied to his unique physical security device, rising to the concept of device attestation. What can be better than passage identification for device attestation? Really, it is the future of passwordless authentication now. So we decided to use this to maintain the medical records as it uses FIDO2 specifications. I guess I wasted too much time, so let's get into the demo really quickly. It's so seamless. Let's see how the login is done. We go to the given link and authorize it with a biometric or a physical device. Here, after successful login, we can track the devices which were used to access this account. Now, the patient simply can access his medical history and upload or download documents in PDF format. So seamless. This is Infinivis. We are Team Unproxy and we are happy to present this that may remind you of the problems you faced in your everyday life. And we decided to solve it once and for all.